Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. If you're hitting up this video, you know exactly what time it is. It is time to go over some more PvP tracks, and for this episode, we are going over track 91 to 95. So let's get right into their character and then PvP. And let's check out what is in these tracks. So for checkpoint 1 on track 91, we have the Prestige Shattered, Heavy Boots of the Scholar, Heavy Footwear, Intelligence, Insatiable Gravity Well with Resilience. Not too bad, but I'm not a fan of heavy footwear, so I'm gonna pass. We got a large bundle of coins, 1006, pretty interesting, and large Carthago Potion Pack Tier 5. I'm gonna go for the gold coins, because that's what I'm missing the most right now. We got 2 vials of Azoth Salt, so 2000 Azoth Salt for 500, always a really good deal. Prestige Shattered, Greaves of the Soldier, Strength with Vigor and Resilience. Again, heavy legwear. I'm more of a fan of the light loadouts instead of the heavy loadouts. Even medium, I tend to not go for. So for me, these are not really interesting. Vigor, though, and Resilient is a good perk combination, and a flat stat Strength. So actually not bad pants. And then we got a medium ruby potion pack tier 5. I'm gonna pick up the Vials of Azoth because that is the best deal that's in checkpoint 2 for me personally. We got checkpoint 3, small heap of faction tokens, 7,500. Now these are pretty interesting because I'm kind of, well, I'm basically at 0. Not playing too much PvP and not doing any quests. I'm basically ran out buying the gypsum orbs. We got the conscript longsword of the soldier, Strength with shuriken flames and vicious. And not really interested. And then we have something yellow and flashy, but the perks on this is just, why would they even put this in here? We got prestigious Almighty's headdress of the sage. Okay, sage gear. Sage gear has focus on it, flat stat focus, freedom, resilience, really nice. Like even medium gear, medium headwear can work for a light loadout. But then crippling powder burn targets hit with powder burn are slowed by 23% for 5 seconds. Like seriously, a musket ability on a focus. Why? So I'm gonna go for the faction tokens in this one, guys. And there we go, 91 complete on to 92. Track 92, checkpoint 1, small bundle of coin, 825. That is pretty small because usually it's around 900. We got a small brown potion pack tier 4 and then a large bundle of faction tokens. I'm gonna go for the faction tokens this time because I'm completely out and I need to buy my daily 2 gypsum because it's still one of my best means that I can get my hands on those Umbral Shards. We got checkpoint 2, medium pile of coin, 1225. The conscript amulet, dexterity with divine and health. Really good amulet, actually, if you want to go for a starter build for the, well, anything that uses dexterity, right? Bow, musket, and so on and so on. And we got large super rust potion pack tier 5. I'm gonna go for the coin in this one. We got checkpoint 3, champions blunderbuss of the soldier. So we do see another blunderbuss in here. Last time I saw one, I thought it was the first we actually saw. And yeah, we have another one in here. Strength with vicious and keenly jagged on crit causes bleed that deals 10% damage. Weapon damage per second for 6 seconds, 7 seconds cooldown. So, well, basically there's like a 1 second in between before you can activate that bleed again. We got 3 vials of Azoth Salt, always a really good deal, like 3000 Azoth Salt for 500. And then medium heap of faction tokens, 8500. So not sure about this one. Let's go for the faction tokens. There we go. Track 92 complete onto 93. Track 93 has to be the most insane track I have seen in this PvP track list. Checkpoint 1, we've got large extra potion pack tier 5. We got the Crusading Purpose, which I have in hand. Epic named constitution. Heavy gloves. I'll show you the 3 perks in a second. But yeah, named item here. Legendary item. We got Umbral Shards, 9,000 for 1,200 Umbral Shards is actually a really good deal. Like, it's an incredible deal. And I'll tell you why in a second. Medium pile of faction tokens, 5,500. I'm pretty set for faction tokens. We got a Prestige Idolator's Pants of the Century Constitution with Shuriken Energy and Resilience. And then another gypsum orb here. Gypsum orb, 12,000. Now, if you turn a gypsum orb, I've told this like every video I come across them, and I'm gonna keep telling it till the developers actually change it. They probably won't, but hey, you can hope big, right? No, a gypsum orb is 12,000, but a gypsum orb on a piece of gear that is 625 will only give you 400 Umbral shards. Meaning that the gypsum orb, if you actually look at 1200 out of 9,000, the gypsum orb would only be like 3,000 worth. If you consider them giving a 1200 Umbral shards for 9,000. We got Dragatacht, another named item here. Constitution medium chestware. Refreshing evasion and resilience. Another gypsum orb, 12,000. So double gypsum orbs and Umbral shards. And then Bergan's Gaze, another named headwear item. Refreshing evasion and resilient. Like, I'm losing my words how much there is actually in this one. So 3 named items, 2 gypsum orbs and Umbral shards. This is just incredible. So I'm gonna buy the Umbral shards, faction tokens, and yeah, sure, why not? Let's buy 1 orb. I got all the others. There we go, 93 complete. And let's quickly check my inventory. So we got the Dragatacht, that's Shuriken Heals, so refreshing evasion and resilience. So actually a pretty good piece. We got Shuriken Heals, refreshing evasion and resilient on the Bergan's Gaze. So it kind of works well together. Shuriken Heals. And then refreshing ward, Shuriken Heals and resilient. So heavy glove, Crusader Purpose in here as well under the Constitution gears. I basically have all 3 for a certain setup in use right now. So there is definitely use for these items, guys. But yeah, let's work on 94 and see if it is as insane as 93. This is, well, we're missing one thing, but this is kind of like after level 200, this might be like a decent page every time. Every time you go 201, 202. Some coins, large ruby potion pack. Procedure Idolator's Glove of the Century. Give me a gypsum or something like that. Small pile of faction tokens, definitely good. Small ruby potion pack, Vials of Azoth, definitely good as well. Probably gonna go for these. We got a heap of coins, 1,562 Umbral shards, really nice, pretty cheap. And Shattered Breastplate of the Ranger, Dexterity with Freedom and Shuriken Fortification. Not a named item, so I'm gonna go for the Umbral shards. And there we go, love first. Yeah, let's take the gold. There we go, 94 completes, on to 95. And the last one for this episode. And here we are, guys, at the last track for this episode, track 95. 5 left before we actually go to the next marker. And that is the 100 marker, right? Yeah, the platinum marker here. And reward pool will get another remote and more Umbral shards. Always really nice to get more Umbral shards. So yeah, checkpoint 95. Checkpoint 1, we got a medium bundle of faction tokens, 3,500. The white shoes, I don't believe I actually have these yet. This, so they're, what are they? Refreshing evasion, really good. Resilient, really good. So if I can get freedom on these, they might actually like, they're medium footwear. I'm gonna have to rebuild my, they kind of can work for every build, right? If you just switch up a couple pieces, like get a light chestwear and white and medium pants or a medium hat, then it might work for a light loadout. Small Astra potion pack, tier of 5. We got a small pile of coins, 1,062. The Cruel Conscript Greysword of the Ranger, Dexterity with Vicious and Chain Nature. Not really that impressed. Large pile of faction tokens, of course, so I'm gonna go for the coins. We got 3 vials of Azoth Salt, always a really nice deal. 3,000 Azoth Salt for only 500 Azoth Salt. We got a Prestige Shattered Breastplate of the Soldier, Intelligence with Sturdy Energy and Resilience. When blocking a hit while below 30% stamina, gain 38 increased stamina regen. That is a PvP, that is a tank perk. So having it on in Intelligence and then in a heavy chest wear, yeah, I don't really see the use of this. And then we got the Brass Champions Bow of the Ranger, Dexterity, so a single perk, always really nice. Shirking Frost and Vicious, but it's only, yeah, a regular epic, not a named item. So I'm gonna quickly check if I actually have the white shoes in my inventory. I don't believe I do. You have to check, right? So where are we going? We are going to last stand, because you need a lot of constitution to put up your last stand. And yeah, I divided all my chests into like different names. It's of no importance, but I don't see them in here, guys. I don't see them in here, so we don't have them yet. So let's pick up these, and let's pick up the Vials. There we go. Track 95 complete. Really nice. Let's pick up some storage shit. And let's pick up these and actually increase them and see what we get as a third perk upgrades. And let's get to 600 before we go any higher. And shuriken heals, so actually not too bad. I'd rather have freedom on them. Like the ones I'm using right now, freedom, resilient, and deadly flourish is like really, really nice. It has a weapon perk on it and freedom and resilience. If it didn't have a weapon perk on it, I would prefer refreshing evasion. Refreshing basic is good as well, but I don't know. I think refreshing evasion is actually a little bit better than a standard refreshing. So good boots, but I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use them, because yeah, for PvP, no freedom kind of is, well, at least tricky for some situations and some fights, right? And I love freedom on my gear. I just love it. So constitution boots, right? For last stand, let's lock them down and put them in here. And I'm gonna sit my ass down like I always do and end this episode up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression on my Let's Play here in New World, or my PvP track overview of New World's New World, just hit that subscribe button, guys. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.